After leaving Capt Cook, we had a nice upwind, flat seas sail in the lee of Big Island. We anchor off of Kailua-Kona next to the main pier. Holding was very poor over hard pan bottom. The swell continued throughout the next day.
As the swell died down, we motor into town for provisions and some time off the boat. Kailua-Kona is a charming and quiet town, a bit touristy but not overrun like Waikiki. We walked to the local farmers market, which was just a couple of blocks away from the dinghy dock, saw a few sights, and rode bikes to Kona Brewery to treat ourselves to delicious pizza and craft beer.
And then it happened. We had a big old expensive oops.
We had it on hooked up to the handle, and the handle broke. Because you can see it clearly broke through.
We notified the Coast Guard that our dinghy had drifted away so that they don't think it was a man overboard situation if found.
Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. U.S. Coast Guard, this is sailing vessel EVA channel 16.
Sailing vessel EVA,
Yeah, we're anchored up in Kailua-Kona. Looks like either our dinghy is drifted out. We woke up this morning, it's no longer attached to the boat. It might have drifted out. We're currently looking on shore for it. If you could advise anyone out there if they run across it. I see a lot of fishing boats have already left this morning. Should have drifted out to sea, I believe.
I understand. Do you have any pictures of the dinghy?
It's a standard West Marine gray. I think it's an 8-foot with a 5 horsepower Honda on the back.
We may be able to find a picture for her.
It's a West Marine 8-foot dinghy. They all look the same. Brah. Ah.
EVA Coast Guard.
Say again?
Roger, stand by.
Standing by.
What is your position and contact information, over?
We're currently anchored up in Kailua-Kona off of the pier. Contact information, you can, it wouldn't wash into shore? It would wash out? I don't know. See, everybody...
Roger, and other than the brand of West Marine, are there any other identifying marks on the dinghy, such as a registration number?
Negative, no registration number. It's got a brand new Honda 5 horsepower on the back though.
Roger, understand, and what is your name, Captain?
First name is Robert, last name
Luck,
is Rivard, R-I-V,
Karma,
V as in Victor,
aloha spirit,
A-R-D.
whatever guess you have, that's what happens next.
About a mile outside Kona Harbor. Go ahead and hop in, we'll untie you. Yeah. We're in a fishing tournament right now. We're missing fishing time. Are you guys in the harbor? What? No, you're good, buddy. Just untie the bull and you're good. We're in a tournament. We gotta go fish. Hey, good luck. Thanks, bro. Start it up, make sure you're good. Looks like it's in good condition. I'll wait here for him. You guys got it. Okay, thank you.
Island Girl out of Honokahau Harbor came to our rescue. I couldn't thank him enough. Lesson learned on our part.
Just left Kailua Beach, and this morning we woke up to a surprise. Rob came up on deck and the dinghy was gone. It was definitely a scare, right, babe?
Yeah.
It was a scare. So dinghy was gone. The handle had broken off. I immediately thought that it was stolen. You know, with my Brazilian background. And first thing we did was to call the U.S. Coast Guard. We let them know, and Rob got a ride to the pier to see if anybody had seen anything. And shortly after, a fisherman just approached us, towing our dinghy. It was just the best moment ever. And I think that's where they are right there. They are in a fishing tournament, and they stopped to fish to come deliver the dinghy. So it was a big scare for us. Our car was gone. They said they found like a mile and a half up the coast.
A mile and a half past the harbor, which is about 4 miles up the coast. So it must have broke off relatively early in the evening.
Yeah.
It wasn't a rough night. it wasn't, you know, it was a mistake on our behalf to loop it through the handle instead of looping it through the D-ring. And we definitely won't make that mistake again because the handle's gone. So we can't make that mistake twice.
We're gonna go to a beach just up the coast here, north of Kailua. I'm not sure of the name. I'm sure we'll find out. We're hoping that we can spend some days there remotely before we head up to the next bay so we can shoot across to Maui.
The fish pens along the Kona coast are unique. Each of these 6 pens are anchored to the seafloor and house between 100 and 130,000 Almaco jack. They're said to be a standard for sustainability in the fishery industry.
Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, let us know in the comments below. Next week, we'll head to a gorgeous beach up the coast. Hit that subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss it. Ciao, ciao.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes at the thumbnail for YouTube.